Hi, I'm back again, and I want to introduce you to a simple tool that'll help us complete the BLESS strategy. So this is really designed to come at the tail end and help us to begin sharing our story. So on the inside, you'll notice that there are 4 simple steps, and I've filled out mine, so I'll just share with you what I've done. So the first step is engaging our prayer map. We're essentially writing down the people in our lives, and we've already been doing that as we've been praying for people and listening and eating with people. So I just wrote down the names of the people who are in my neighborhood. The second step is going one step deeper, choosing 2 people to take next steps with. And I chose my friend Melinda and my friend Heather. The third step, I actually begin to think about where Heather and Melinda are on their journey of faith. So just like on Sunday, we had the chairs representing where people could be in their journey towards Jesus. On the back side of your resource, we have 5 stages that people could be in, starting at trust, then curious, open, seeking, and following. You might remember in the story earlier, I met Jules, and she was at the very beginning. I needed to establish trust with her. But she moved through to open as I asked her, was Jesus going to rewrite her story? And then following as Jesus met her expectations and exceeded them. Or take my friend Melinda. Melinda and I have been getting to know each other for a while, and she started to ask spiritual questions and become open. So right now she's in the midst of being open. And my next step with Melinda is going to be asking her, what is it that you need Jesus to answer in your life? What questions do you have for him? And helping her learn to seek. So once you've discerned where your friends are at and written their names next to the corresponding spot, you can write down what your next step will be this week. And the last panel is actually helping us to make a commitment. So I'll go ahead and read it. Because I want to see my friends Heather and Melinda grow toward new faith, I commit myself to prayer, partnership, and practical steps to help them grow toward Jesus. I commit to pray, and I wrote down 3 times a week, starting a couple weeks ago when I did this. And I commit to an accountability partner with Paul, my husband. And I commit to my next step, which is asking Heather to go to coffee and to share, to ask the question to Melinda, what does she need from Jesus? So this is a resource really just to help us get motivated and to get started and to feel like we can understand what is the next step that we can take with our friends. How do we begin to share our story?